Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces for the month of March 2020. It is a general reading. It will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. You can think of a question at this point, and I will answer it at the end of the reading with these crystal ball oracles. For whomever this is for, I feel that for a while you may have been troubled about a decision, but you took it. You took the decision because you desired this connection. You wanted this new beginning. It was, I feel like it was like a lot of, there was a lot of anxiety attached to this somehow. And anyway, you made this decision, and I feel that now you may fear that you've made the wrong choice. I feel this was to go back to someone from your past or to take them back. We see here that you're trying, it's like you're trapped in this anxiety, uh, maybe fighting with yourself even. Um, there's a lot of fears surrounding this decision or this connection. And possibly you are trying to push them aside. You don't, when they come into your mind, you kind of tuck them away. You don't really want um, to acknowledge them, but they're there, and I feel they're haunting you. So this is about you feel it was the right thing to do, or you felt at the time this was the right thing to do. It's what you wanted. You wanted this person from your past. You wanted to make these new memories with this person. But in the past, it was lacking. It's possible. It's possible in the past it could have been somebody who was controlling. You're trying to, again, I keep getting that you don't want to uh, acknowledge these fears. It's like you try to maybe possibly find excuses or um, it's because we have this exorcism going on here surrounding fears having to do with a relationship. It's like you're trying uh, to get, maybe you're trying to get control over the fears and anxieties having to do with this connection because you love this person, you want this connection. You could be feeling over emotional when these fears kind of grip you. Um, Fears are coming to the surface. It's like they're stronger than you. It's like it reaches a point where you can't chase them away. You may have heard something. Um, there's it's attached to some type of news message, a message you saw, uh, something you heard. Um, Emotions come to the surface with regards to filling these cups with your wishes. Inside of you, something you're not talking about, something that you hold within, something is telling you that this person may be deceiving you again or is leading you astray again in this commitment, perhaps not playing fair. So it's like you made up your mind to to work together with this person in faith and in hope that they would be working with you towards that common goal. But now you don't know what to think. You don't really know which foot to stand on with regards to this wish to reach that Ten of Cups, because it's possible that the other person is not playing fair. And so now you could be reevaluating this decision that you made. For somebody, you are dealing with an earth sign. You're trying to hold on to it. Hoping to be able to um, move it forward, you know. It's the plan or the idea that you had. Five of Swords. And it came out of the deck and literally flipped right into reverse. So I've left it that way. It speaks to hidden dangers and sudden surprises. Um, it's the fox in the box, the wolf in sheep's clothing, misguided beliefs, somebody misleading you. And I feel like this is either haunting you or that it has been exposed through some type of message or something you've seen or heard. You have the card of air here, so air rules the imagination. Um, it can it can speak to what I feel really that it is speaking to here, being that the Five of Swords is here in reverse, that you may feel like you may feel as though you were kind of maybe had your head up in the clouds now, or you may see this. You may come to the realization that perhaps you were deceiving yourself. See, on the one side of this, we have this card of air. We have Scorpio card over here, which speaks to um, a lot of deep thinking. It speaks to secretiveness. It can speak to very deep emotions. Yeah. But you also have Earth. Let's have a look what's here. Earth, Ten of Swords, Four of Staves, Knight of Coins, Nine of Staves. So, Ten of Swords, it can indicate in this deck's betrayal. You could be being with Earth here, cautious. It can speak to a turn for the worse. It's like it's not going how you imagined it to. It's taking a turn for the worse, and it's like the past coming back to haunt you. Um, a previous deception that they would have uh, done to you in the past that would have caused the original breakup. It's like it comes back around. In the beginning, there was welcome news with regards to an offer that may have taken time to come around. But on either side of this message, there are negative cards. So, what was welcome or appeared to be good news here took a turn for the worse. And over here is the Nine of Staves, which warns of hidden dangers. So there were hidden dangers, but you were not seeing them. This is a card of deception from friends, partners, people that are close to you. So this reconciliation took a turn for the worse. There, there was or will be a deception. If you are suspecting this, then you need to listen to your intuition with regards to this. And see, here we have that Six of Cups. So you're dealing with someone from your past, someone you've taken back. And although this reconciliation was welcome and you thought you were doing the right thing, um, now you're having a change of mind. Now you're thinking you may have made a bad choice, and this is because of something you've learned or seen or heard that you now see that maybe you did have your head up in the clouds. Maybe you were deceiving yourself. And it's bringing emotions to the surface and maybe regret also. Going back to uh, a situation that was deceptuous in the past, where there was lies and deception. A possible change of mind here about a decision that you made. Um, the Eight of Cups from the before tarot is like somebody who drinks from the cup, but they're in this card. They're not yet walking away. It's like trying to hold on. Um, it can be refusing to move on. It can speak to troubled relationships or an unexpected complication, which, I do feel that this happens or appears, which is what makes you um, start perhaps having some regrets. But the problem is you love this person. It's here in the Ace of Cups. And this news hurts. You're in the Four of Swords, so we know that the Three of Swords has happened at some point here. You may have been hoping that the knight would become the king. And this is what hurts, because they didn't. You're unhappy really with any of your options because you had really wanted this new beginning. Um, this Three of Cups here is a card of feeling as though you've been tricked. It's to be charmed. It's like being charmed, but by in a deceptuous way. So somebody has tricked you, misled you. It's emotional manipulation. You could have been previously married to that person in the past. With regards to wanting to move this relationship forward, it's like you are standing in this choppy water now, very challenging energy right now, because now you're faced with a choice. You must decide again what to do, because you have free will in this. And you're really afraid in this relationship of the future. Again, you're back into the Seven of Cups, but you don't want to look at it. All of the cups are empty here, and you need to make a choice. But what is the right choice here? You want to choose the right cup, the one that will bring you fulfillment. What you know, what you recognize, is that you have very deep feelings for this person. And there are very deep emotions that are surfacing at this time for you with regards to those feelings. And with regards to the reality of this situation, which is that this person has crossed a boundary again. So here we have the wolf in sheep's clothing who comes through. Of course, now we see that they are a wolf, so you are recognizing that. With regards to this situation, um, you will have to make a choice here. Like I said, you've got free will. Um, But ultimately, what you want is your Ten of Cups. So you need to ask yourself if this relationship can give you that. You had a question. If you would think of it now, please. Your answer is that this is a sign. I also feel that you have been given a sign. So the signs are your answer. Pay attention to the signs. Um, yeah, see, listen to your intuition. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. I wish you all the best. Many blessings to you.